So a lot of people been asking me to do videos and do breakdowns for them because a lot of people don't understand the cold talk that Nestor and Sonya be doing. Nestor, Sonya, and Dion and Lamont. Dre don't really cold talk or whatever, but I promised them that I will try to do some soon just to help them out, and this will also help like the newcomers who don't know what's going on, catch them up and stuff. But I'm just sitting here thinking, like, remember when Nesto told Nesto made the comment that the DA wasn't never gonna charge him, and he pretty much like forced their hand. I'm just thinking about that. Well, I was listening to that. It's in this video right here. It's like Ernesto and Shirley Strawberry talk after his story breaks on social media. This one right here.
Ernesto hung up with Shirley and Dre. He called his son Dion. You will hear Dion tell Ernesto that the reason Shirley was mad is because of his alleged girlfriend. Take a listen.
Yeah. Okay, I got $8 on that. She put $8 on from me. So, you feel the bill today, brother?
Sonya put $8 on the phone for him. $8. Miss 17 Properties put $8 on the phone for him.
I keep getting out of these TikTok basket. That's all. I know y'all, bro. I know y'all, man. I don't get no fucks. I know you don't, but yeah, I talked to Shirley. They said, I did talk to Shirley this morning, a few minutes ago. So she said she done. Said she had about to call this and that. She can't take it no more. And now people got in the head that I can't go stay with her and all that old shit there.
He talked to Shirley in the previous call. She said she done, but he didn't even care. He was just like testing her temperature to see why she's done. He wanted to see what it is she heard and all that. We could go over that call too later if y'all, want to decode. Because Sonya swear we can't decode and we don't never know what she be talking about.
Because of the crime, all that old shit. Yeah. Job. What? Everybody here right now. So that shit over with until I chose to get out of here. Shit change when you get out now. But she said she did.
He said shit change when they get out, so he just know he gonna get out and be walking around with that briefcase and come and put it on her, and she just gonna change her mind like, when you coming back home, you can move back in. He's so sorry. He's a sorry human being. He don't have no understanding of what it is to be a decent human being, let alone a decent husband.
She said that. She said, because what happened, I called a good girl, and Lamont talked to her, and she told me it's over with. Well, guess what? It's over with. That's just a dagger right there. They set my hands up. Did you see that?
So he said he called Sonya, and Sonya told him that she spoke to Lamont, and Shirley told Lamont that it's over with. So that's where Sonya got the news from. So, she liked to be the bearer of bad news, so she ran that over the nest so fast. She was just so happy when she heard that. Like, it's over with. Oh my God, this is my chance to slide in.
Nah, I ain't looked at that. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I think I looked like the first one that shouted at me. I looked at like 5 minutes after just stopped looking at it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Fuck, I want to look this gay ass nigga up that talk shit. And these folks don't know you shit. Motherfucker Thomas, he just looked like he a pedophile. I'm like, how the hell a pedophile look? Cause he damn sure don't look like what the hell you know what I'm saying? So I can't goddamn entertain that shit, man.
First he said that gay a nigga. He talking about Storm Monroe. So Nesto got a problem with him, and at first Nesto thought it was only videos that Storm was making. That's why he thought he could go and convince Shirley that as long as he didn't think she ever heard anything about Sonya, so he thought he could go sweet talk Shirley. But Dion said that people keep sending him TikToks and stuff, and he read the comments and it said Nesto looks like a pedophile, and Dion said he can't entertain that, and what does a pedophile even look like anyways?
Yeah, well, I just want to let you know, so that's over with. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go stay with Sonya somewhere. Once I get here together, once 13 get here, everything work itself out. So, okay.
He said he gonna have to go stay with Sonya somewhere, and when he get out, everything is work his way out. So he think he gonna go stay with Sonya, and just sweet talk his way back to Shirley. So that's why he gonna ask, like, even though I got a certain address on my release forms, I could switch it up afterwards, right? Because he want to make sure, he got to go stay with Sonya, but he don't want to be committed to that. He don't want to have to stay there more than 24 hours. He think within 24 hours, he going to be right back into Shirley good graces.
We're really pissed on folks, dog, because the video say that you goddamn about to go on a run with your girlfriend in Miami. I said, what the hell? Yeah, but that ain't true.
Dion said what really made Shirley mad was that the video say that he about to go to Dubai with his girlfriend, and Nessa said that ain't true.
That's what she thinks. I know all that, but that's what really, that's what pissed him off. Fuck the dumb shit. Right.
Nessa, Dion said Shirley don't really care about all that other stuff what's going on. What really made her mad was when she heard that he about to go stay with his girlfriend.
Right. Wow. Well, that's fine. Then they come saying you gonna run through Dubai. I'm like, he supposed to know his passport. How the fuck he gonna go to Dubai?
Dion said they stole his passport. No, it's called confiscated, honey. He said these folks stole his passport. How he gonna go to Dubai?
Thank you. So, I can't sit there and entertain that shit, man. Yeah, well, you keep your damn head up, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know the consequences of that shit, man. You know, motherfuckers didn't want to see you there anyway. No, they did. But guess what? I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna keep my head up and keep rolling. It's the best way I can.
Nessa said he gonna keep his head up and keep rolling the best way he can.
Yeah. So, that lawyer, I gotta get on his ass now. I definitely gotta get on his ass. Because I'm by myself now. For real.
Nessa said he really gotta get on his lawyer's behind now, because he by himself now. He by himself. For real. I'm by myself. For real.
So, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm surprised she ain't called you. Shirley. I'm starting to call her now, like, man, fuck that right now, man, because I know how she feels. It ain't nothing to talk about. No, it ain't nothing to talk about.
Dion said he was about to call Shirley because Nessa said, I'm surprised she didn't call you. And he said, I was about to call her, but it ain't really nothing to talk about. It is what it is. And he right.
That's what she said. Yeah, she didn't tell you. That what she said? Yeah, that's what she said. Ain't nothing to talk about. Shit, I got my grandkids. I got my daughter. I got the two things about all that. So.
That's exactly what she said. She said it ain't nothing to talk about. I got my grandkids. I got my own life. I got my house. I got my job. Like, I'm done. I'm tired. If y'all want to listen to that call too, right after this, we can. So I can break down the decoding that Sonya swear we can't break down.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, I'm going to be alright. I'm going to figure this shit out. I sure am.
Nestor said he gonna be alright. He gonna figure this shit out. He sure am.
I can't go through some shit if I ain't gonna get better. That's my history. I can always go through something to get better.
Nestor said he can't go through some shit if he can't get better because that's his history. He used to living in this type of chaos. It's like, I know people like that. If they don't have no chaos in their life, they bored. And it seems like his life thrive off of this. Why you can't just have a simple life where you're in a grandparent age, where you're just sitting on the porch in your rocking chair, rocking your grandkids, babysitting for your kids, going to birthday parties and stuff like that. No, you got to be out here in the street rumbling, tumbling, and making a bad name for yourself at that. Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
So I ain't dead, I ain't fucked up, so it's gonna get better.
He said he ain't dead and he ain't effed up and it's gonna get better. Well, is it? Is it gonna get better?
So that one, I'm good. I just want to see where your head, see where you're going. That's it. I didn't see that coming. Got hit me to the blind side there at all.
He said he called Dion to see where his head at, where he going. That's what he doing. He testing everybody. He calling everybody to see what they think. Cause if Shirley, if it's over with Shirley and he lost her support, he know that everybody else is soon to follow. Yeah, motherfuckers can't wait to goddamn. They motherfuckers just making different shit. They don't even know it, but that's how you get your views up. Yeah, that is how you get your views up. He said bloggers are just making up stuff and that's just how they get their views up. Is it? Yeah, it is. The one like she don't even work for Steve, like they ain't nobody paying attention to all that shit but them folks, man. He said one of the videos he watched said that Shirley don't work for Steve. Right. Yeah, I understand. I understand. But I know you ain't fuck with no goddamn kids, so that shit don't matter. Right. And it don't. Dion said he know his dad ain't mess with no kids, so that's all that matters. Or Dion, I don't think you know your dad too well. I mean, a lot of people have deeper secrets than the regular secrets. A lot of people have, buried skeletons as opposed to skeletons in a closet. The whole setup. The whole nice setup. That's all good, because at the end, shit, that shit gonna get you where you trying to go. Boy, what you talking about? Boy, you sure read my mind. You on point, sir. You definitely on motherfucking point. Dion says that it's okay because this probably something he got to go through to get him where he got to go, and Nesto got this belief in his head that, he about to win and he about to be found not guilty, or they about to dismiss the charges and he gonna get out and he gonna win this big old lawsuit and he gonna be set for life and Shirley gonna be set for life and he gonna, even cut Sonya some off too. So in his mind, I don't know if this is his way of coping by making himself believe that he's gonna win his lawsuit, because I'm convinced that he believes that he didn't commit any of these crimes. So I don't know if that's his way of coping or if he really believes that. You're on point. It is. Sometimes you gotta move shit out the way. Shit gonna move out the way for you. You don't even want to move out the way for you, but you got to. So I just told her it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. I'll be just fine. Yep. No matter what. He said he'll be just fine. Made me think of Mary J. Blige song. Just fine. I'm definitely. Shit, definitely not over with, player. Huh? No, it ain't over with. It ain't. I've seen a lot of folks get accused of a lot of things, and they out and they busting them in the head even more. So I do know that for a fact. Nestor said he done seen a lot of folks get accused and they done bounce back and even more. But, honey, you got way too many victims. So you mean to tell me that all these people just decided that they gonna wake up on this sunny day and accuse you of a crime? Okay, so let's say that the DA did contact all of them and convince them. If you was out here doing all these good deeds that you said you was doing, the type of people that are accusing you would not be accusing you if you didn't do something to them. And if you was doing all these good deeds, people wouldn't be so easy to accuse you. Or, if you was out here doing all these good deeds, the type of people you would be hanging with would have a conscience, and they wouldn't dare even think about accusing you of anything. So I'm sorry, I'm just not believing what you're saying. It's just here. I'm sorry. Continue. Yeah. So they gonna be all right, clear. And they didn't read the shit when they said that they don't have no case. They didn't hear that. They didn't listen to that part. He said Shirley ain't listening to him when he's trying to tell her that the DA and the prosecution don't have no case. Well, it don't matter if you think they don't have a case, because you seem to live in a world where you think a lot of things different from where normal people see it. And as normal people, we're sitting back and we see this, and they got something.
Indicted. So they had to get it. So it is what it is. But that shit wild, man. My life is wild. My life is wild, bro. All I know is the motherfuckers, these motherfuckers who against you, even though that shit's bullshit. Yeah, this is true. This is true. My mama even came out her mouth like, that nigga a lot of things, but he ain't dead. Sure ain't. Sure ain't.
Dion said even his mother, which is Edith, said that she don't even believe the CP part. She know he a lot of things, but she know he ain't guilty of that.
I don't have time for that. I never had time for that type of shit. Period. Foolishness, not that kind of shit. But I just want you to keep your head above water with the shit. Don't let that shit drown you in your thoughts. No, it almost did. I'm lying to you. It almost did. When it first happened, but now I see what's going on. I really see what's going on. And another thing, what I was basically trying to, I know I was coming off a little hostile yesterday because I felt that bullshit coming. But this is what I was basically trying to say. The more you try to talk around so they don't fuck you up, they trying to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Right. They trying to decode the shit. Right. I got you. So at that point, you know, I would just flat out say what the hell you trying to say. The motherfuckers gonna get down, twist and turn the shit anyway. Cause Dubai.
Dion telling Nesto that he might as well stop trying to talk in code and might as well just talk straight talk, because we gonna try to, well, the DA is gonna try to decode it and they're gonna mess it all up and think that he's saying something illegal.
You don't even, I didn't even know Billy had a son. Man, Billy's son stay out there. He don't stay out there.
Dion said Buddy's son stay out there. He don't stay out there. That's what Dion calls Steve. He calls him Buddy.
Hell no. I ain't know none of that shit. Motherfucker, I don't know, man. That's what I say. No, you can't entertain that shit, man. These folks trying to decode the lingo, man. That shit crazy. So you...
Dion said he ain't gonna try to entertain it because we're gonna try to decode it, and I'm sitting here decoding it.
Bring the shit up there. Oh, okay. I get it. It's different shit. TikTok, YouTube, that shit everywhere. It's everywhere.
Dion's telling Nesto that it's all over YouTube. It's on TikTok. It's everywhere. And Dion and Nesto didn't know that. He thought it was just the blog that Storm Monroe was making. That's why he thought he could convince Shirley. He could get out and convince Shirley of, well, he was already formulating his story that he wanted to tell her in there. So now it's everywhere. So now he got to come up with another story.
That shit just kept it down now. That first rodeo went shit. And I said, man, don't worry about this shit. That shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Right. If TikTok a little different, everybody on that shit. I ain't know. Old folks sit on that shit all day. Wow. Old folks, young folks, everybody sit on that shit all day.
Dion said, you know, that first round where it was on Fox News wasn't nothing. Now it's on TikTok. It's everywhere, and everybody be on TikTok, even old folks.
Wow. Well, no, that shit don't last. TikTok shit don't last. I mean, once it put up, that shit last about a week.
Nesto said the TikTok stuff, once it goes up, it only lasts about a week.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's definitely gonna be the talk of the town for about a week, and then that should be okay. And if it's something out there gonna be in the deep fire for the week over with. Yeah.
Dion said, Nesto's definitely gonna be the talk of the town for about a week, and then before the week over with, somebody else gonna be the target, basically.
Yeah. It's that motherfuckers already want to see you fall, that's all. Yeah. But then you gotta understand this too. My motherfucker that didn't even know you in some shit. Right.
Dion said, there's a lot of people that just want to see him fall. That's all. But my question is, what about all these people that didn't even know he even existed? Usually, when people don't know you exist, they're willing to they're willing to come in with a point of view that's neutral, and be able to weigh out the evidence in their head and come with something called common sense.
Right. People most of them got upset that people playing with your name. Yeah, this is true. The folks that know you, you know what I'm saying? Right, this is true. I'm all tight, though. They gonna come around. I know it's gonna come back around. To my favor. I just got to hold tight. Yeah.
Nesto said it's okay. He willing to go through it. He knows it's gonna come back around, and when it do come back around, it's gonna be in his favor. He just gotta hold on tight.
So I'm gonna get me a GoFundMe page so I can try to get me some money else to pay for my attorney and shit. I gotta put an option out there. Hold on, time out. They not even gonna do that no more.
So Nesto said he got to get him a GoFundMe page so he could be able to find him an attorney, which is his word for attorney. But he just got to find a way to be able to do that. And Dion asked him, wait, hold up. So they not even going to do that no more? And he's asking, so Shirley's not even going to pay for your attorney anymore?
No, they done, but they said that the other day. Listen, I got to come up with $7,000 to pay that my lawyer paid off, but he got to get another attorney on my behalf because he can't handle them folks by himself.
So Nesto said no. She said she done, and so now he got to get another attorney on his behalf because he can't handle those folks. No, what it is that BC didn't do CP charges. He don't handle CP charges. That's why he had to get another attorney. So I don't know why he just didn't come out and say it that way.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's on the 13th. So I don't have to deal with the mother charge because they're in the complaint room. But the last charge, the one I got to go to court for on the 13th, is a death by taking. Okay, and credit repair. I already did the time for that already. Because I've been in here a year. That's a misdemeanor. You see what I'm saying? So, boy didn't want to give me no deal. He didn't want to, I'm supposed to have a deal and gone and probation, whatever I needed to do.
He said he got to deal with the two charges, one theft by taking and something which was a misdemeanor. But old boy didn't want to give him no deal, so he's saying his attorney didn't want to try to fight for no deal for him. But it's not up to the attorney. If they not offering if they don't have a deal on the table, it ain't nothing for him to accept, or it ain't nothing for him to bring to you. There's no options, honey.
6 months ago, man, that man been holding this shit, trying to do that R.I.C.O shit on my ass, and it never popped up because nobody came forward on no shit like this.
He said the DA been holding the charges on the table because he been trying to get a R.I.C.O on him, but it never fell through because, you know, with a R.I.C.O, you're gonna need multiple people to testify that he done had his hands into multiple crimes, and they're gonna have proof of that. So Nesto feel like they didn't have the proof of that, so that's why the R.I.C.O wasn't coming down yet.
You see what I'm saying? So they had to do what they had to do because their time was running out on that. Now the time for them running out on the 13th. That's why he said, "Oh, we got 16 more charges coming." Well, they gonna come. Cause guess what? You can't keep putting it on me, and keeping me in prison like this.
You heard what he said? He said, if them R.I.C.O charges gonna come, they better come on, because you can't keep holding them on me and just got me lingering like this. Hold on, let's hear it again.
Said it on the last bond here. You heard it. You heard it for yourself. So basically what I'm saying is I got to give the man $7,000. As far as that highest bond, I got the properties that they had to do what they had to do because their time was running out on that. Now the time for them run out on the 13th. That's why he said, oh, we got 16 more charges coming. Well, they gonna come, because guess what? You can't keep putting it on me and keeping me in prison like this.
Well, I guess he done got what he asked for.
You know what I'm saying? They said it on the last bond here. You heard it. You heard it for yourself. So basically what I'm saying is I got to give the man $7,000. As far as that highest bond, I got the properties to do that, to get out on that.
So he said what he got to do is get an attorney $7,000, and then he got the properties to go for his high ass bond. But you know, if you listen to Nyla page, she showed the properties that he's talking about. He have, I think he owned like 1/16 of a property with his sister, and I think he ended up signing that over too. So I mean, not signing it over, but you know, he probably took a small fee for it or something. I don't know. But if you want to know more about the property thing, you can go over to Grown Woman Vibes page.
I'm not worried about that part. I got a backing on that.
And then he lying, talking about something. He got property to go for it, knowing he turned around telling Shirley that she gonna bail him out. He just got so many lies with him. I just don't understand why lie.
They should have gave you a signature bond at this point. I know it, but they did. They did.
Dion said they should give you a signature bond at this point, and Nessa said, I know, but they didn't.
So right now he's going for the 13 to give me a signature bond on that, because we're gonna take it to trial. So if I take it to trial and I win, my lawsuit still stand.
He said so on the his lawyers gotta wait till the 13th to ask for a signature bond, or he would take it to trial. And if he take it to trial and if he win, his lawsuit still stands. But if he lose, the lawsuit is dismissed. I don't know why he think he got a good lawsuit for being in jail this time, because first of all, the only thing that the district attorney has to prove is that they have probable cause, and they have more than enough probable cause. Just all the statements that people making it against him. So any lawsuit he thought he could have had will be immediately dismissed, because in order to get a lawsuit, you have to show that the district attorney had you in jail under false pretenses, or that they did some underhand or undercut activity to have you in jail, which they didn't do. They actually have real actual people that came forward and made these statements.
But if I lose my lawsuit, I don't want to sue. You got what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's my brain here right now. So I got to come up with this 7,000. So I'm seeing I figure that shit out, and get that video, and we'll move forward, man. And if
He said so. That's where his brain is at right now. He just want to get that 7,000 so he could get that lawyer, because he think he gonna win and he just gonna get out and be a millionaire.
I don't win, you know what I mean? I'll be sitting here, but I'm keeping my head up. I was good until that video came out. So I got to use that as well, because my lawyer fucked that up. I'm supposed to go on there and pull up the wedding photos and shit. The who? Oh, yeah. But that was the vision looking good.
Dion said the bloggers done went and pulled up Shirley and Nesto's wedding photos and stuff, but Dion said at least Nesto looked it good in them. And Nesto laughed.
What? Okay. Well, they're going to turn around there. Every time I step down, I step up further. I'm talking about relationships and all. I always get higher. So I'm not worried about none of that. Right now, I just got to have my strategy plan together for real right now.
He said everything gonna turn around for him. Every time he stepped down, he stepped forward. He talked about relationship rights too. So he basically saying he don't care if Shirley dismiss him or be done with him, because every time he get dumped by one, he end up with a better one. Okay, we'll see about that, because Um, having a Shirley and moving back to a Sonya, honey, I think you took 50 steps back. I think you in the negative.
I have to have it together. I have to have it solid. So, that's where I'm at right now. Keep my head forward, focus on the 13 and whatever happens in there, then I'm moving forward from there. So I'm not laying down. I'm not taking that bullshit, because that shit will probably be the rest of my whole ass life. That I'm not checking in on my shit like that. I'll tell you right now. I ain't laying no down on that, and I ain't going to prison for something I ain't do. Just like I said, told them all the folks, I want prison for the fair shit, because they had me fucked up. But this ain't that case right now. This ain't.
He said he not taking this laying down, and he not going to jail for something he didn't do, and he went to jail for the Fed stuff because they had him messed up, but he not going to jail for something he didn't do. So basically, he don't realize that he admitting in a way that he did do that Fed stuff, which is the time he got caught in the jail when he was about to rob the jail, but I think they had closed the doors and called the police, and the police caught him on site. So he didn't actually get any money, but he was charged with robbing the bank. But in his mind, he didn't rob the bank because he didn't get the money and get out. Foolishness, just foolishness.
I ain't going to prison for anything that I ain't do. It ain't in my character. So, well,
he said it ain't in his character to go to jail for CP charges. It's just not in his character, y'all.
People who talking shit, I can't. It is too definition of character. So they can keep talking about me all they want.
He said for all the people that's talking stuff, they could talk about him all they want.
My life can't be cleaned up. I do know that. People do it all the time.
He said his life can be cleaned up. He know that. People do it all the time. So it's like crazy how in one instance he's saying he innocent, but then in another way he say my life can be cleaned up. Well, cleaned up from what if you're innocent? Did you do it or didn't you do it? The first road to redemption is admittance. You have to admit your fault first. Before you clean up anything, you have to admit that you spilled it.
One thing about it, two things for certain. I know you ain't do no shit like that. Everybody know me, know that. Everybody know that.
Dion said one thing for certain, two things for sure. He know his daddy ain't do no S like that. Well, you must ain't been in your daddy laptop.
Everybody know that. So, and you remember the time we was in the garage with how that our folks had kicked over that motorcycle. Yeah. And they said what they said, and I snapped on that shit. Yeah. That's how it is. It's the same way. Because I got a picture for some shit like that. That shit fucks with me. So, yeah.
He said, remember when our folks had kicked over that motorcycle and remember something like that? I think he trying to say that remember when somebody was mad and they kicked over the motorcycle because they was that adamant about something. He said he got a passion for things like that. I don't know what that even supposed to mean, but
I cussed on one folks out too about not answering the phone. But they say they answer. They say they won't let them connect their card every time they try to answer. Then I'm like, I started to hit, but I've got to hit them with like, you said he called you on the free one. Right, I did.
he said he cussed Lamont out about all the times Nestor called him and Nestor won't answer the phone. And Lamont won't answer the phone because Lamont told Dion that he tried to put his credit card through and it won't connect. And Dion said he meant to mention to him that, but what about the times when he called you on a free phone call when they get free phone calls on Monday for 5 minutes? And he said Lamont didn't even answer that call. Lamont don't want to be bothered. Lamont out here living his best life. Lamont better hope he don't get caught up in this mess too.
Yeah, I did several times, but I just said to myself, thought about what you said, man, fuck that shit. No, ain't be friends, no, motherfuckers just woofing. So, it is what it is, man. I got so many people against me right now, but that's how it is. Just like the nigga they say he had beat his girlfriend, an actress guy. So it was in that boxing movie. Yeah. The girl said he didn't do it. Now that shit killed all his, damn near his whole career.
Nestor said that's just how it is. He got so many people against him right now. Just like he feel like his life was going just like the boxer guy that lost his career because the girl said he beat him up.
So I'm in the boat. It ain't the same thing, but to me, those type of moves is where I'm at right now. So I have to stay focused. So I got to get me some kind of reputation on TikTok, get me somebody to help me with my finances as a lawyer, whatever I got to do. I'm going to figure it out.
He said it ain't exactly the same thing with as far as the movies that he's referring to, but that's where his head is at right now. So right now he got to get him some type of reputation. That's his way of saying representation, or some type of financing, or a TikTok, or some type of account.
That I'm gonna figure it out. Because somebody can see past the bullshit.
That's his way of trying to tell Dion, can he set him up some type of account? And then Nestle said, cause he think he gonna touch somebody that could see past it, and they're just gonna be able to help him. So I don't know if he think the TikTok gonna reach a lawyer that's gonna come represent him pro bono, or if someone's gonna say, okay, I'm gonna donate $1 billion to your defense. I don't know what he thinks gonna come out of setting him up a TikTok account.
Yeah. But I got a hell of a goddamn book though.
He said he got a hell of a book though, so he's banking on this, getting out, winning this lawsuit, and writing a book, and having a documentary, and making a movie. He just know that he's being sacrificed to go through this so he could get out and be a billionaire. This is how he copes.
Yeah, well, you can't be checking out, crazy man. Yeah, I got a hell of a book now, buddy. Wow. And it's true. It ain't no bullshit. Real deal. It's the real deal, bro. It's the real deal.
He said he got him a hell of a book, and it's the real deal. It ain't no BS. So, non-fiction.
So I just got to hang in there and let this goddamn beard just go all the way down to it's going to grow until it's time to get out and cut this shit off. But I ain't cut my shit off until I got there and get it from no camera and he tells the truth.
He said so he just gotta get in there and let that beard grow long, and it's gonna be long until he get out, but he not cutting out until he get in front of that camera and tell the truth. Yes, he's saying until he get on the stand and say his side of the story.
Yeah, I just tell you right now, bro. So I'm on, your folks okay? So I just let you know where my head's face at. I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. Be alright. Yeah, that's how niggas need you. Yeah. Niggas need that head space all the way together, player. Yeah. So that's how it is. So it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. And my folks say she's done. So hey, and like I told her, I can't blame you. I ain't nothing wrong. I ain't mad. Hey, some people can't take but so much. I get that.
Dion said, Nestor said he gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. And Dion said that's how he need him. And he said, he knows Shirley just can't take so much, but he told her he get it.
But they ain't call you though. They ain't call you. I'm talking about when they ain't call you about come get the drug, this, that. They ain't call you about none of that. So
he said, but they ain't call Dion though, because first he believes that, if she didn't call Dion and say she's through, then it's still a chance. And then he also said, well, she didn't call you and say come get the truck or none of that. So he feels like if the truck's still there, he still got a chance. Really, she holding on to the truck because she need transportation, or she want to try to sell it. But in his mind, he think that as long as that truck's still there, he still got a chance.
So that let me know, they gonna play their hand, how they gonna play their hand.
He said as long as that truck is still there, that lets him know that Shirley gonna play her hand how she gonna play her hand, which he's saying that as long as that truck's still there, he still got a chance. And she just doing this for the media and to get Steven him off her back, but he still got room to wiggle his way back into her good graces. That's what he think, just because the truck is there. How delusional.
Man, I would keep it real with you, man. Your pinky toe catch up out that damn door. A lot of shit on change.
Yes,
That shit.
Oh, man, don't I know it?
Dion said, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That pinky door touch up out that front door, a lot of things gonna change. What he trying to say is, Shirley knows she needs Nesto. And if he even think about leaving her, she not gonna be able to handle it because there's a lot of things he do for her that she can't do for herself. And she seemed to be functioning just fine to me.
Ain't nobody speak up for you like you can speak up for yourself.
No, they can't. No, they can't. No, they can't. So,
I don't think a motherfucker lie on your ass and run wearing cameras back and they had to go on about their day.
they gone by their day. That's right. That's right. Boy, you sure right about what you talking about, boy. Hey, man, thank God that I had your ass. Hey,
I tell motherfucker shit, he might be a lot of things, but he ain't that.
I ain't that, boy. I ain't that. I can take the other shit, but I can't take that. Yeah. Yep.
He said, Nesto said he could take all the other crimes, but he can't take them CP charges. He can't take those.
Well, that's low for me, kid. That's the bottom of the barrel. But guess what? I'm going to get past it as well.
Nesto said that's the bottom of the barrel when you get charged with CP, but guess what? He's going to get past it. Nesto know how you get treated in jail when you get charged with any type of child abuse, child CP charges. He know how they look at you in jail. You're not even human to them. You just another piece of meat, and that's how they'll treat you.
Yes, I am. No.
You don't be alright.
Yeah, I'll be alright. But I do have a question though. When it's time to make your bond, can you change your address? You can change your address, right?
He said he gonna be alright, but he got a question though. When it's time to make your bill, can you change your address? So he already like thinking of some smooth stuff. That's why I don't see how Sonya don't see that Nesto is just using her. He wanna be able to know, like, okay, if he have to put down Sonya or Lamont address, and once he patch things up with Shirley, can he go back and put Shirley address on it? He being there, you know, they say inmates have 24 hours in a day to think, and it's the best he could come up with.
Say no, yeah. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's what I want to know. So I'm good. I'm good on that.
He said that's all he want to know, so he good on that. I don't see how Sonya don't see what this man trying to do. That's the only thing he thinking about. As long as I could just get out, even I don't care how I gotta get out, I could get out with anybody address. As long as at the end of the day, I'll be back at home with my wife.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let everything cool off and call nobody until after 13, see what I mean.
He said he just gonna let everything cool off and don't call nobody to the 13th until he see where he at. That's he talking about Shirley. He gonna let her cool down till after the 13th because he think that's when he gonna be getting out and she's gonna be all so happy and everything just gonna revert back to how it was before this even happened. We gonna forget this even occurred, because that's what Shirley been doing. He been going to jail and she been mad and giving him the business, and then he get out and everything just go back to how it was. It's like a repeated cycle. Recidivism at its finest.
But you gonna get you do what you do. You just do it. Stay out the way. You get your head up, man. No, I am, because guess what? I'm in the moment. I'm in a different. I'm in a moment right now. Tell all. That's the most I'm in right now.
He said he know he gonna be good because he in the moment right now. He at the point where he ready to tell all. And we want to know who you got to tell off for, because everything you said so far just ain't enough. It's not sufficing. And I mean, if you had this all to tell, you would think 3 years would have bought it out of you. And your exclusives don't be exclusives. It just be you running your mouth saying the same old stuff that you said before. So what is this tell all? And if it's going to save your butt, then why don't you tell all?
That's why I'm at. Everybody gonna read it. Because I ain't lying.
He said everybody gonna hear this because he ain't lying. So whatever he got to say, he's saying it's the truth.
So,
Yeah, you got people in some good positions out here that look up to you. You got to sit there and think.
that's exactly what I'm doing.
That's crazy that Dion is the voice of ration. I think him and Dre, besides when Dre be straddling the fence, are the only two that make any type of sense out of his little circle. What he got, like a circle of 5? What is it? Lamont, Sonya, Dion, Dre, and who I'm missing? Is that it? Yeah, out of those 4 or 5 people, Dion be the only one that be making any type of sense when you can understand him. At least we know we did some type of a good job with him, or maybe his mom did. But that's crazy when the son got to play the father role.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I can't let negativity get to me. So,
You know what the motherfucker told me the other day?
what was that?
Nigga told me to stay out of the mix or something because he heard that I was right there when somebody was talking down on. Then he say, if these same people talking down on me, be talking down on you. You know what my response was? If I wasn't who I am, a nigga won't have nothing to say. 1, 2. Why it took for you to get put in a predicament to tell me what another motherfucker said? That's
Right.
Dion said somebody told him to stay out the mix because he was told that Dion was around when something was being said about the person, and Dion just questioned him like, why did it take for you to be put in that position to tell me that?
You get what I'm saying?
Right, I get you.
So it's just for you to get put in a predicament for everybody to say how they really felt about you.
That's true. That's true.
So he telling Dion telling Nesto that it took for him to get put in this situation for everybody to say what they really feel about him.
That's true. They didn't like me anyway.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. They didn't like me anyway.
So with the motherfuckers telling me that, I basically just told them that the same thing. Motherfuckers don't like a motherfucker that's in position.
No, they don't.
Why you think they did Jesus like that?
Oh, man. I like that one right there, sir.
That's the truth.
It is the truth.
Dion said he trying to give his dad a good support talk, and he said he told the guy like why did it take for you to be put in that position to tell me what was said? And of course people don't like people that's in the lead position, and Nesto just like, oh man, like he just heard something so revealing. That is so true. That is so true. Because in his head, he think he the head honcho or something. Like he leading something, and everybody just look up to him. So God put him in this position so that he could be a better leader.
That's like me coming in the barbershop. Motherfuckers didn't want me there because I'm their son. Yeah, I still got to pick the clippers up.
Hey, then make you got to do what you got to do.
Dion said a lot of people didn't like him just because he was Nesto's son. Like, he was getting favor or something. I think what Dion trying to say, people were trying to say he was getting favor or something. But he was like, he still got to come in there and work too, just like any other workers. So, how is being Nesto's son showing him any type of favor?
Yeah.
Man, You killed the whole conversation right there, bro, when you said that. Yeah.
Think about it.
Wow.
Think about it. What last time you seen Buddy Rose? Flesh and blood. What did he say about his little cousin?
He said last time you see Buddy Roll say about his flesh and blood. So I wonder if he's trying to say what Steve's son said about his own flesh and blood cousin. I don't know about that part right there, guys.
Oh, he don't need to do this. He said all that. And I told you that. And I said, man, that motherfucker's a hater because he want to beat you so bad.
He's saying whoever the person they talking about want to be him so bad.
And he had a fresh start. Gave him a fresh start. A fresh
start anybody could have had.
Man.
He had more than one.
More than one. More than one. Wow.
Straight up.
Wow.
Same little cousin gave you a car to ride in. You didn't do us right.
That's sure right. Sure right.
So they gonna talk. It don't matter if you do good or bad. They gonna talk. It don't matter if you do something for them or don't do nothing for them. They gonna talk.
They gonna talk. Yeah, that's true. This is true.
So Dion said people gonna talk no matter if you do something to help them or not. They gonna talk.
Well, you know what? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not. Like you said, once I pull my pinky get out the door, motherfucker gonna be like, oh no, this mine. Oh, okay.
He said, well, Shirley, when he get his pinky foot out the door, Shirley gonna be like, this mine. So he's saying she gonna claim her man back. She just talking that now because he in a situation. But when he get out, she gonna be right there waiting for him. That's what he said. Or that's what he's saying. Because that's what his mind think. He really think that it's something about him that Shirley just can't be done. Just because he handle a lot of stuff for her. But ain't that what you're supposed to do when you're a house bee? Handle the stuff? You wasn't nothing but a house bitch, Nesto.
Okay. So no, you're right. You're right.
Think about all them people on no reality shows, man, who done been jammed up, man.
Yeah, that's a lot
of them been caught down on, you know what I'm saying?
Dion told him, think about all those people on reality shows that's been jammed up and been talked down on. So I guess he's trying to tell his dad that it's been a lot of people that's went through things and now they on reality TV or they got their own show or they came back up from it.
Yeah. No, that's true.
They gotta stand on what you're on. If you that type of woman, you know, shit. But you know they not with all that, you know, shit.
He said if you just that type of woman, you just gotta stand on what you know. But basically what he trying to say that, you know, Shirley just need to stand on it and stay strong while he in there and be his support and his rock till he get out. But we all know Shirley's not that type of person.
No, I don't.
Animal.
Yeah, and I do understand all that. Yeah, I do. And I told him that. I understand. I can't make you somebody that you're not. I just got to appreciate who you are.
He said he understands that that's not who Shirley is. She's not the type of person that's going to stand by his side while he's going through all this and he's in jail and let it destroy her career and let the, you know, media come tell her, like, you know, you write strawberry letters. How could you dare try to tell somebody about their marriage if your marriage is not even in the right place? And he said she's just not that type of person to stand on 10 toes like that. So he's trying not to expect it from her, but he still expects it from her though.
I'm good on that. I ain't trying to do no writing no more. I'm not trying to do none of that no more. I'm done with that.
He said, Nesto said he not trying to do no writing no more or nothing no more. He done with that. Meaning, he's not going to reach out to her no more. He don't want to text her no more, call her no more, nothing. He's done with that. He's going to sit back and let her have her space because somewhere in his delusional mind, he feels like if he just gives her space, you know how they say the absent makes the heart grows fonder. I don't know if that's what he's thinking or not, but I don't know.
Let them do the
right now.
Huh?
She definitely rocked out longer than a lot of people expected her to.
Get it?
Dion said Shirley definitely stood in the game a lot longer than people expected her to. She stood by his side a lot longer. They thought she was going to fall a lot quicker than she did. A lot of people expected her to just bail on him a while ago, but she stood strong for a while.
True, and I respect that. I respect that. So what I'm saying is I'm going to let them hit me up. Because I called, and I told you that time, I just ain't text no more, ain't call no more. She was just, so then she hit back 7 minutes later. What happened? What else? I just started breaking it down, but I didn't go all the way in detail. I couldn't say but so far. But we started communicating again, then here this happened.
He said he's going to stop texting her, stop writing her, and he's going to let her reach out to him. Because something happened to him before where they stopped speaking for 7 years, and one day the person reached out to him and said what happened. Now I don't know if he's referring to Shirley or what, but whoever it was, they ducked out on him for 7 years, and then one day he just got a message that said what happens, and he was back in there.
So it's when I get where y'all went back to communicating, and then that happened. Yes. Because the guy, the council took him out to eat and everything. But I ain't know nothing about none of that. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, they said the council did?
Yeah, the council did, yeah. The one you met. The one you met when I went to court. You know what I'm saying?
Even Dion don't know what he's talking about. He said something about the person reached out to the council, and the council reached out and told him that the person is trying to get in touch with him or something. Dion lost like I'm lost.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he talking about eating everything. And I had everything together and everything, and then that shit blew right up in my face again. Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm getting it right. He's saying maybe Shirley ducked out of his life for 7 years and then reached back out to him through somebody else, and he had everything together, and then now it blew up in his face again.
Yeah, when talking back good and everything, that's why they ain't been calling you. Yeah, you get it now? Because you already told me to stay cool. Yeah.
So he said, so that's why Shirley haven't been calling him, because she want that space so he think as long as, she's going to miss him and reach back out to him again, and everything's going to go back well again. That's why Shirley haven't reached out to Dion either. That's why she didn't reach out to him to pick up the truck and stuff, because there's still hope.
Yeah. So, there it is. So right now I'll probably just wait to see, and I just gotta wait and see and have my options right.
So he said he just gonna wait and see, and he just gotta wait and see and have his options right. And if by options he means Sonya as a plan B, he's a damn fool.
Right now I'm gonna call their ass up around about 5 o'clock. And I told him I got what I need, but I need another need at least about 5 more cents. And he told the girl that he'll do it. So we gonna see. And I'm gonna take that down. Yeah, there. Okay, you gotta take that and do what? I'm gonna take that and get that to the lawyer.
So he said he done worked out some type of deal where he just need about 5% down, and he's gonna reach out to Sonya to tell her that. So I guess she's supposed to be gathering the 5% of 7,000. So
he can go on how that people so I can be ready. So whatever hitting you hit. They gotta be a try, at least a try. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't see why they want to let you out on the 13th.
Dion said he ain't gonna lie. He don't see why they just don't let him out on the 13th.
They say you don't see why not. I don't see why they wouldn't let you out. Yeah, after all this, what they done did to her, man, shit. Well, where can I go?
He talk about Nessa said, yeah, he don't see why not either. After all this shit they done did to the man, why not? Where else could he go? He really feel like he's a victim. If he just believing this in his mind just to cope, he doing a hell of a job. Cause it seems like he really believe he's an innocent man, even with all these victims. It's so strange to me. I never seen nothing like this before. Well, besides with one other person, they'd tell their lies and they'd believe it to the end. But Nesto, this is a new type of level of lying. Lying to yourself.
What can I do? So, say that again. Where can I go? What can I do? Shit.
Yeah. They don't drain all your goddamn resources and your papers.
Everything.
So I don't even know why they keep saying that.
Yeah, they done drain everything.
Dion said they drained all Nesto's resources in his paper, and Nesto said, where else could he go? Because he don't got nothing. But if I'm not mistaken, what resources and paper did they drain of his? Anything that was put up so far was put up by Shirley. She paid for the lawyer. She was paying for the incoming calls. Sonya helped a bit with some incoming calls and put a couple dollars on your books. But what is it that he paid for that depleted his funds? I'm lost. Am I missing something? And I've been around since day one.
So, it is what it is.
What you say?
It is what it is. You're right, it has. But I know how to come back up. I know what's going on. Yeah.
That's what I said, but he know how to come back up. He don't have a job. He don't have a source of income. Shirley the head of household. Do he think he gonna come back up? Only thing I can think of is he got more scheming on his mind to do, which is the reason they don't want to let him out. If they let him out, they're gonna end up with more victims, and that means they didn't try to protect the community.
What's that girl name who don't want them? I think Love and Hip Hop. One of them girls had a case where she had doing human trafficking when she was like 15, 16 years old. But she was real.
You said they did. You said the one that had did what?
She had a human trafficking charge when she was like 16, 17, 18 years old.
Nessa was asking Dion, what's the name of that girl on the Love and Hip Hop case that had a human trafficking charge when she was like 15 or 16 years old? And he's speaking about Alexis Sky. So he always referring or thinking to himself like he's something bigger than what he is. Every time he referred to himself, he always referred to himself to somebody that's famous or popular or well known. Well, I guess that's the only way we gonna really know what he referring about if he speak of something that's well known. But I never hear this man refer to himself as just a normal human or a regular individual.
She don't want them love.
I ain't hear about that one.
Yeah, she was a fine motherfucker too. She was fine. Hey, hold on. Hey Jay, what's the name of that person on your phone? What's the name?
He said, yeah, she was a fine mother effer too, talking about Alexis Sky. Now, at the time when she was airing, she was about 19, 20 years old. He got no business being his age saying somebody of Alexis Sky age is a fine mother effer. Like, ridiculous. I can't even think of someone that's that young, if I'm his age, that they're fine. That's just absurdity.
What's the name of that girl on your phone?
It's giving pedophile vibes or pedo vibes. Like, you supposed to, if you're in your 60s and someone's 19, 20, you supposed to see them as like a grandchild, not find it in an MFer. It's just weird. If that don't give off vibes to them, then they just blind because they want to be blind.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, on your Alexis Scott. Alexis Scott.
Alexis Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know her. She done been to the house.
What?
Yeah, you got a little homie that used to be that used to pull up and out on fly cars.
Yeah.
So this young boy, he's a date her.
Oh,
Dion said he know Alexis guy. She done been to the house. She done been to the house with the little homie that done put up in the fly cars. He used to date her.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She turned her shit around. She had a human trafficking charge.
He said she turned her shit around. She done had a human trafficking charge. Oh yeah.
Man, listen, man. The boy MD.
Who?
Not MD. Mendeezy.
Yeah, Van Diesel.
Huh? Hey, that guy, he's a man.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
How they bring up Mendices? They said he pretty much went through the same thing, but Mendices had Yandy. He already had Yandy establishing high levels before he went in, and Mendices was already a reality TV star before he went in. So, Nesto, you are never on TV, and you're not a reality TV star, and you don't have a character of a reality TV star that will even attract someone to want to watch you, especially with your corn hash talking.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he came back out, man. She stuck beside the whole ride.
He stuck with who?
I said, Shorty stuck beside him the whole.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you for watching. Please like,
And he said Yandy stuck beside Mendices the whole time while he was in there. But anyway, that was my breakdown of the Ernesto and Shirley Strawberry talk after his story breaks on social media from phone calls from prison. Our girl Shay. Gotta give a shout out to our girl Shay. I hope this breakdown helps somebody. If y'all have any suggestions of what y'all want me to do, this is just for fun, not for monetary reasons. And I just hope that I'm helping newcomers and those that could never understand the code talk or his talk due to the language they use, or the language barrier, should I say. I hope I help somebody understand the case better or understand them better.